will be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Hey, south. Here we go. Hey, uno.
Stroud gonna throw right away. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
All right, Tony. Ow, behind.
From the gun, here's Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
13 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Let's go now. 77 Wolf. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit. 60 Vikings. Go.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive.
And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Viking 18. Ready.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, break.
And the defense do it again from the 1. Third down now and goal. Moving to his left. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back as a free. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. Having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener. And he's got another one here.
Got it. Ready?
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
Target.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read. The running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on 4th down.
Oh, hey. Hey, South. Tony. 11. Why Tony? Look at hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ow, the tight. Hey, Bucky. 19 Texan. Hey, uno.
Throwing again from his own end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So, throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Look at hot, look at hot. Hey, uno more. Speed left.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Okay, ready? Buffalo 18! Ready? Now, faking the give. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
All right. Tony.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Texans, first down.
Texan.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
On
line.
first down, it's Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. What's that? 11. White Tony. Look to hot. Hey, uno more.
Now Stroud. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Down behind the line of
Last
scrimmage.
play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but it can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Hey, uno. Hey, south. 11.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before third down.
Why Tony? All right. Look the hot. Hey, uno more. Under. 19 Texas.
Stroud. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Texans have it. And he rumbles him way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. We'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard. At the 38-yard line.
He'll run here with Brown. Look at him go! Inside the 20. And he will score! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
21, Texans 14.
throwing the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with it. I should probably sound a head boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Hey, what 18? What's up? Hey, South. 11. Why Tony?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the quick, right? Hey! 118! What's up? Under. Out to the right. Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy. 19 Texan.
Stroud to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Whoa. Hey, Uno. Hey, South. 11. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Gain of 26 yards.
Look at hot.
And the Texans, 1st down.
Hey, Uno Mars.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Stroud flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
11. All right. 18. Hey! Buggy. 19 Texan. Hey, Uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The tight end, Jonathan Smith, secures it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
It's a 10-yard
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, South. 118. What's that? Under. Look at hot. Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy. 19 Texan. Hey, Uno.
To throw is Stroud. Going for it all. That's hard. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans.
Just kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw. Forced to his right. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Here we go. Hey, keep south. Y'all to the right. Left. Why, Tony. Alert the hot. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, we're 18. Hey. Buggy. 19 Texas. Hey, uno. Hey, south.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's complete. It's takedown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This is wildly ambitious. A 69-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball game. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans go up by 7, 28-21.
Jaguars 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving left. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
18 yards, back to 60, back to 70 range, 70 range.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here we go, set. Bronco hiking, 18.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to muck him short. Warren will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side is the end zone, and they get 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. Okay.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will go up by 7.
35. Texans 28.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Hey, uno. Why Tony?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Texans getting all set to punt. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
First down.
Now, faking the give, he'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Look the hot. Speed left. 118, 11. Bucky. Hey, uno more.
On first down, it's Stroud. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
South.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
118. What's that? Hey, uno.
It is brought in the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point, up and good. And the Texans will cut the deficit to 7.
42. Texans 35.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Got it. Ready.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
19, come on, set. 19, charge, 18, rattler, 18, rattler. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Dragons, go.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready, drop 50, check cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Throwing now from the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. Inside the 30. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return. And they are set up 1st and goal.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
All right. 118. Drop to the right. Drop to the right. Drop to the right.
touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete right side. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. Here's Brown. Oh, and he is deep leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This is 1st and 10.
Ow, what's that? 118. What's that? Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno more. 19 Texan. Hey, uno. Hey.
To throw is Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, south. Why Tony?
Throwing again from his own end zone. And this will be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Buggy. Hey, look the hot. You speed less. Hey, uno more. 19 Texan. Hey, uno.
to throw. It's Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, they need 7.
70, Timberwolves.
Be ready. Be ready.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock stops. 46 seconds to go.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Come to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down.
All right. Tony. Hey.
Me.
South. Why Tony? Bucky. Look to high.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Throwing up top. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's first down. He'll look to throw. Front to his right. Oh, he's going to be taken down. And now they've got to spike it. We'll get the field goal team out here quickly.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs, just as importantly, stop the clock.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game.
A 34-yard attempt.
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. Really don't understand that one, but at least they retain possession.
Little on for the field goal.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Right side and brought in by Williams. Third and a long way to go.
And it's third down.
Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. First and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll take this one in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air once more on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. We'll try to get this one on the ground.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll look to throw. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's caught by the tight 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Warriors 70. Go! 60 Bison. 60 Network. 60 left.
Red zone now. Field drop to throw. Shamar Stewart. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. And play will be stopped here. 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they call timeout.
23-yard line.
Back at 60. 70 Timberwolf. They smash. Buffalo 18. 18 back. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Third and long.
Let's go.
That's going to fall incomplete. Feeling the pressure, couldn't get the throw off cleanly, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.